This is why our fresh produce keeps making us sick. It's a headline that feels almost like a warning we're all too familiar with, and for good reason. Last summer, public health officials identified more than 8,000 cases of a parasitic infection called cyclosporiasis. The disease lags, can last weeks, and brings severe cramps, nausea and diarrhea, all of which can cripple a family's routine. At first, many blamed iceberg lettuce from Taylor Farms. In late July, the Food and Drug Administration admitted it had mistakenly confirmed Taylor Farms as the supplier, a costly misstep that stalled the hunt for the true source. Officials are still combing state health data, tracking reports that haven't yet reached the CDC, searching for where the parasite crossed from farm to plate. What's driving this spike? Warmer weather and a surge in fruit and vegetable consumption both set the stage. The Cyclospora parasite reproduces in the human gut, sheds in feces, and then find their way back into the food chain through contaminated irrigation water. It's a vicious cycle that ends in the grocery aisle. But cyclosporiasis is just the tip of a broader iceberg. Fresh produce is the leading culprit of foodborne illnesses nationwide. Pathogens like E. coli, Salmonella, Listeria, and Campylobacter are more deadly, but they're also more common. Together, they cause roughly 1,300 deaths a year from the most frequently identified pathogens. Cartera. When you add contaminated salad greens alone, the numbers jump to an estimated 2.3 million illnesses and $5.2 billion in healthcare costs annually. Why does fresh produce do this? The answer is simple: it's grown outdoors. Leaves touch the ground, water, animals, insects, and sometimes polluted runoff. And many of these foods are eaten raw, so any microbial residue isn't destroyed by heat. Bagged leafy greens amplify the problem. Processors pool crops from dozens of farms, so a single contaminated head of lettuce can end up in hundreds of bags across the country. There are no quick fix, nor a single silver bullet to end this problem. The fresh produce industry must step up farm-level precautions, strengthen sanitation during processing, and adopt better testing methods. At the same time, the federal government must react faster, so contaminated foods can be pulled off shelves before they reach consumers. In short, the risk is real and the stakes are high. The bottom line: we need a coordinated effort from growers, processors, regulators, and consumers to protect every salad that lands on our plates. It starts with knowing that the food we love can also be dangerous. Thanks for listening. Stay informed, stay safe, and keep that next fresh produce portion just a little smarter.